Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Nioh 2. In today's episode, we're going to be starting the second DLC. Before we get into that, though, I will be doing it on Dream of the Samurai, Darkness at the Capital, or Darkness in the Capital. I have not had the time to fully get through Dream of the Strong yet, and so I really feel like I'm probably not gonna be at a good enough level. So we will be doing it on Dream of the Samurai. I am probably going to steamroll through it because I am fairly high level. I don't know. We might check it out on Dream of the Strong, just to see. Yeah, I'm going to turn that down a little bit, just to see what level it's recommending. But considering up here in some of the Dawn missions, I'm already hitting the level that I am. Got to assume this is going to be like level 300, and I am not that. So, whatever. We'll do it on Dream of the Samurai. Anyway, real quick, let's do a recap, or a coverage, because as I said at the end of Tengu's Disciple, that I was going to be changing up my build each DLC. I'm going to be changing up a build, so obviously we're going to have one more. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I was going to do a split staff build. So it went through a lot of iterations. At first, I tried rocking out with the Benkai set, Benny set, and while it is fantastic set, it's heavy. And so I wasn't really like fully on board with it. I rocked out with it for a little bit. After that, I believe I moved to Kichiro's set, the golden set, golden gourd set, whatever the hell it is. But also realized very quickly that I just was not getting the kind of damage that you think it should. And so after that, I landed on the setup that I now have. So, we're doing a fire set. So I went ahead and farmed up. Took so damn long, but I farmed up the smithing text for Lee's, the Red Demon set. And then, of course, I still have some of my Golden Gourd set. So what we're rocking here is a Fire Jonin Split Staff. I think I just kind of lucked out when I was crafting. Ended up getting this one. Actually, I think what I did is that I had gone to the T person set, the T person's place where you can trade in points, and I think I just was like, hey, I'm gonna craft this, and I crafted a split staff. Happened to get a green, and it was this one that had imbue fire on it, and so I was just like, well, that's what I was going after anyway. And so melee key damage is going to be important to this build, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Obviously, anytime I can get melee damage, that Shin Crusher key damage is even more important to this build. And obviously I have it dual refined to give me an A- in both magic and courage. Other than that, we've got this on, even though it's not this is the one that I usually rock out with, just because it gives me a damage bonus based on my equipment lightness. And then of course we got 3 of Tokichiro's set, which with my Yasakani gives me the 5% melee damage. And then we are rocking out with 4 of the Red Demon set, which gives me, skill key consumption lowered, 15.6% damage on scorched enemies, and then of course 7% more melee damage. And the special effects on the armor I haven't perfected yet. I do have some increased damage for Split Staff, another 22 damage for Split Staff. But I just you know, I need to... It's probably not going to be for a while before I'm getting perfected gear. Now for my Yasakani, it still has shock accumulation on it, and I'll show you why in a bit. And then burn accumulation, obviously. The faster that I can get burn up, the better. Other than that, we are rocking Yatagarasu as our main go here. The biggest reason for that is, I mean, the imbue fire on range attack is really nice, but that additional 15% melee damage on a scorched enemy. So with that, I am doing over 30% more damage whenever I get an enemy lit up. So fantastic bonus for that. My second one, I think yes, I have just to get added toughness. That is literally the only reason I'm rocking out with him, because this setup is a little squishy. And then, of course, I still have Ryumin on over here, just because he's fantastic. I'm rocking out with Wyra, mostly. I mean, the Amrita charge gauge is nice, but that Anima bonus on Confusion. And then this guy, just because he fit and gives me more elemental damage. So I'm getting, you know, higher damage on my fire. Other than that, if we look... Oh yeah, the new fist weapons. I'm going to have to see what those are about. If we take a look at what I'm doing, I'm mostly going to be operating in low stance, like I usually do. The biggest thing that I try to do is get a couple of square attacks in, and then hit them with Shin Crusher. Now, Shin Crusher I already have set with Masterful Slice, so it increases skill damage, key damage by 20% on top of the additional one that I already have set up on my weapon. So, doing a lot of good key damage, right? So, the big thing with this setup and how I'm rocking this build is that I try to get fire up on them as quickly as possible. And then, after that, we'll go into Twin Phoenix and get lightning up on them, which then confuses them. After confusion is on, then I really try to break their ki. Once ki is broken, be it a normal enemy or especially a boss, I then will switch into high stance and go into my Dragon Dance, which has an attack bonus based on my courage. This has a tendency to completely demolish things. Bosses, especially normal enemies, but bosses, depending on the boss, once I break their ki and I go into Dragon Dance like this, and they're confused, I end up taking most of the boss's health, usually over half, if not outright killing most bosses. So, we're going to see how that plays out. In case you guys want to know my stats, here we go. I got Constitution at 30, Heart at 25. Heart is only up that high just to get the bonus for Yatagarasu. My Courage, 76. Stamina's at 15, just to have a good baseline. Strength, Skill, and Dex didn't really matter. I just kind of pumped a few stats into them. And my Magic is at 79. So all in all, this build, as I was rocking out with it, was pretty potent. Just to look at some special effects, obviously I still have some life drain on melee kill. I've got 16% more melee damage. Look at some other things. My grapple damage is not too bad. 30.6% more damage on Scorch enemies. There's a couple of other things, I think, to really point out for this. You know, plus another 62%, or not percent, but 62 damage from my split staff, because I do have, going into the hidden tea house, I do have that set up. The clan that I'm a part of is giving me bonus damage on split staff as well. Anyway, with all that being said, my 10-minute breakdown, we are finally going to go ahead and jump into Darkness in the Capital. I'm excited. I want to see what those fist weapons can do. Those might be my next build. We'll see. Also, pointing it out, we are going over 109 years, even further in the past. Well, let's jump in. Many years ago, a grotesque bull-like creature, said to have been slain by Yurimitsu, sprang forth from the Asakasu River and entered the shrine compound. As suddenly as it arrived, it vanished, leaving a single orb behind. New Gazetteer of Musashi District. Okay, so we're going to be fighting a giant bull? We've already fought a giant bull. Hello.
あれじゃ義経の残した手がかりようやく見つかったのさてさて鬼が出るか蛇が出るか手に取ら
Yeah, let's touch it. And this guy is also the guy that I've used through the entire playthrough. I just kind of refined his look a little bit. You know, I thought about rocking out with a brand new character, but I realized there was no way I was going to beat the game with the new character. Alright. Badass Omoyo Mage, who's wielding the sword. And has double birdies. Okay, so we got to set up for a story. I'm wondering, like, how much of this, like, how are they going to connect Suzune in the Flames? Oh god, they're level 130. I'm going to blow through these. That's the bird spirits. That appeared in Yoshitsune's thoughts, and that means we've come to the right place. This time, it seems to be the box that's called us here. It's very mysterious indeed, but at least we're better prepared than the first time. Could there be another in this time? One whose fate is bound to this Hayamaru. Let's find out. I'm gonna blow through these. I'm like level 200 something. But to that same credit, I'm sure if I was playing on Way of the Demon, I would be getting my ass kicked, so. Damn, look at all the benevolent graves that are already here. This thing just released yesterday. The Stone of Penance feature has been unlocked. Surrender an accessory of your choosing to receive a Stone of Penance, increasing a stone's penance by defeating enemies, and use it to strengthen your surrendered accessory. Interesting. Let's also take a look to see if there's any new boons that came out. No, that's rude. Sorry, needed to cough. I don't think I have any accessories that I would want to give up. Surrender an accessory of your choosing to receive a Stone of Penance in return. Winning a Stone of Penance will increase your enemy's attack power and health. In exchange, defeated enemies are more likely to drop equipment that is divine, rarity, or higher. Defeating enemies will increase the penance value of the Stone of Penance. Performing resting rites on the Stone of Penance will allow you to claim a certain accessory. During this process, the changes of your accessory being strengthened are determined by the stone's penance value. Okay. You know what? Yeah. I don't know what I have. Sure. Let's do a comb. You know, might as well increase the strength of my enemies and their health because it's already going to be a cakewalk because of how high level I am. Like, what level am I? Yeah, level 204. Oof. This might not be the best display of... I'm not blowing through them as quick as I would think.
うまく持ち主が見つかればよいが、道を尋ねようにも人よりあやかしの方が多そうじゃ。
Oh shit! I thought I could hit him and dodge away. Oh goddamn. Okay. Never mind. I am not gonna be cocky by thinking my level is too high, because holy shit. That thing said, fuck you and your level. Most normal enemies have a tendency to die before I can get fully set up on them. But at some point, I'll show you what I mean with the full potency of this build. It is probably the favorite of my builds that I've run. Ow, bitch. You see, like, that's the nature of it, is get fire up while breaking their key, and then once fire is up, try to get electricity up. Once electricity is up, hopefully their key is broken, and then I just go to work on them. But like I said, most normal enemies are going to be dead before I ever truly get the full setup on it. It's not going to be until really I fight a boss. Once I fight a boss, then you guys will see. Bitch. Took me also a little bit to get used to the timing. Ooh, a new fist weapon. But it took me a little bit to get used to the timing on Feral again. So let's check these things out. Oh damn, imbued purity immediately. That's very nice. So its main thing is strength and dex. Okay. But you can also refine them to give you a better heart. That's not bad, man. I'm going to look forward to trying to craft a build with those and seeing how they play, assuming that they play very well. You know, if I don't like how they feel. It took me a very long time to get used to the split staff. I was not feeling very good about it. I thought it was just too fancy, I guess, for his own good. Because for those that don't know, with the split staff, at any point, you can hold the button down, and he releases, like, basically releases all sections of the staff. So, if you get really good at it, you can set up good combos, right? But that's the point, is like how to get good at the split staff. And I tried rocking out with it, you know, in other stances, trying not to just do low stance for freaking every build, but low stance is just my cup of tea, man. I love how speedy low stance is and how quick it gets statuses put up. Hey there. So I'm getting the sense that fire is not necessarily going to be my best friend in this area. Quite a few things so far seem to be resistant. But oh well. We're still going to rock out with it. Is that really the only thing that was over here? Lame. I've been playing a little bit of Bloodborne. So, just like when I started playing Nioh originally, it's completely messing with me because I keep hitting wrong buttons. Hey, buddy. What you doing over here? What you got there? Can I see? Oh, nothing good. There. What's up, man? Come along. What in the fuck is that? No, seriously. What in the fuck was that? Goddamn face card. I mean, it wasn't too difficult, but... yeah. Hey, guys. Don't mind me. I was just leaving. Like, I keep pressing triangle to dodge, and it's fucking me up. Is there any water around here? No. Lame. Fine. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Put some water on and head back through without taking any damage. This might be a pretty good time to show off. Nope, never mind. They still die before I get it. Ooh! I do like smithing tech, so I'll have to check out that split staff. I'm sure it's probably a imbue corruption one. It did say that there were 2 Kodamas in this level. And I do have a Kodama sensor. Granted, I haven't been paying too much attention to the minimap. Are we already at a boss fight? Hello. Whoa, hey. No need for racism. Oh good. I have not set up that. Oh my god, that's Akasha. Okay. Okay, lady. Ooh, okay. Alright. Hey, chill. 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 Oh my god, I can't move. Like, I was mashing my dodge button. Alright. Look. Oh, god damn. Okay, that was cool. Oh, Jesus. Come here. I'm not liking you. Granted, I came into this fight not set up at all. Oh my god, will you fucking chill? Come here. Let's see if I can get set up. Jesus. I'm gonna need you to stop doing badass things. Oh my god. Oh, she whipped out her living weapon on me. Oh, okay. I beat her, but only barely. It would have been a much different story. It would have been a much different story had I come in here fully set up. Wouldn't have been that close of a fight. Oh, hey. No, that can't be him. Can it? The guy from the first game? Looks like him. Look, lady, stop being racist. Also, your outfit is cool. Except for the hat. No, I think that was the guy. Demon and the Phoenix. So somehow I completely missed the, why am I glowing? Oh, because she got purity up on me. Yeah, somehow I completely missed the two Kodama. Okay, well, that was actually a very quick first mission. Even with my 10 minutes of talking, we've completed the first mission. We will, just like the last DLC, knock out the side missions along with the main missions. Because I feel like there's probably not going to be that much. We saw the Hayamaru gleaming, and O floating behind her. Then she introduced herself as the Demon Slayer. That can only mean that we have found the famed yokai hunter Minamoto Noraiku. While I'm glad to have found the one we seek, sadly, in her eyes, we are nothing more than another contemptible demon to be slain. You'd be wise to tread carefully, lest you're eager to join her collection of soul cores. Yeah, but, I mean, with Momio, she started off the same way, and then we became friends. Okay. Oh, and we immediately go into another main mission. Okay. That's fine. We will pick that up in the beginning of the next episode. So, if you did enjoy today's first episode of the new DLC, Darkness in the Capital, then, as always, be sure to do those things that we YouTubers ask you to do. And until next time, game on!